Welcome to Tasker 101 Tutorials. This is lesson 33A, and I'm going to be showing you how to have your Google Now reminder notifications read out to you. This first lesson is going to be just a simple, just straight read it out to you, and then in the next two lessons I'm going to show you two different ways to have it let you know there's a notification and then ask you if you want it read out to you, and only read it out to you if you reply yes. So first I want to demonstrate, show you what this first lesson is going to do. So let me show you that, and then after I show you what it does, then I'll show you how to do it.
Your Google Now reminder. Take the trash out right away.
So you can see I got a Google Now reminder notification, and as soon as it popped up, it read it to me, and that's using Tasker. This is the easiest of the three methods I'm going to show you over the course of these three lessons. And the next two will let you know that the reminder is there and then ask you if you would like it read to you. So it's a little bit more advanced, but for some people you may not want that, you may not want the interaction, you may just want to have it read it out loud to you, and this one will do it. So let's hop on into Tasker and I'll show you how it's done. Okay, so this is a fairly easy profile to build, and we're going to start by clicking the plus sign. We're going to go 101 G Now Speak. Again, of course you can name this anything you want to, but that's what I'm naming it. And for our profile trigger, we're going to select event, and then I'm going to select UI, and I'm going to select notification. That means a notification in the notification panel. I'm going to select on our application because I want to specify this only happens when I get a notification from a specific application. Of course, we're looking for Google Now. What may confuse some people, and it is kind of confusing, is the app is not voice search. Even though when you think of Google Now as being the same app as when you are asking for a reminder or you're searching for something, voice search, and it is, the actual notification of that reminder comes from Google, not voice search. So we're going to choose Google. That's important. Make sure you choose the right app. So you choose the Google app. Title, I'm going to leave that optional, meaning any Google Now notification, any Google notification will trigger this. What would be cool is if Google Now, when it was a reminder, if it said reminder colon and then had the reminder, then you could specify out specific notifications, but they don't do that. So we're going to leave that blank, leave the priority normal. That's our trigger. That's all there is to that. And then we need to create a new task. So we're going to go to the top and click new task. Let's say 101 G Now Speak. And now we gotta tell it what we want it to do. Well, it's pretty simple in this case. We want it to speak that notification. And the new Tasker update, the say command, which we've used a lot and used to be under miscellaneous, but it's now under alerts. Miscellaneous has been disintegrated, and things have been moved to better appropriate places. So if you look under alert, that's where you'll see your say command, and it makes sense that it would be under alert because it is an alert. So we're going to select say, and you can make this whatever you want it to be, but I'm going to say new Google Now reminder. And that's not how you spell reminder. Reminder, and then put a period, And then you could type this out, but I'm gonna hit the little label and go down and choose notification title here. You could just type it out, % and then capital N-T-I-T-L-E, and that would work just the same. Everything else I'm going to leave as it is. Use the default voice engine, stream it through the media, pitch speed, leave respect audio focus. Everything else I'm going to leave as it is. And that's pretty much it. Because now what we have, if we go back, we have 101 Gnow Speak profile, which is triggered by the event of there being a notification from Google. When that gets triggered, it executes this task. All this task does is simply say or speak out the most recent notification that most recently just popped up, which would be the Google Now notification that triggered it, and it says new Google Now reminder % entitled, just like you heard in the example. Now, one quick thing I will say, obviously this is one of those things you probably don't want this to happen if you're on the phone, so you can long press that and click add, and then state, and then choose phone, and then choose call, and then choose invert, and change incoming or outgoing, change that to any. So it doesn't matter if it's an incoming call or an outgoing call. So basically you're saying when you get the notification and you're not on a call, then you want it to speak that. Another thing you might want to do is you might want to make it not speak it if your phone is in silent mode, silent or vibrate mode. You can do that fairly easily by clicking on this. Click on the say command, scroll down to the if. You want to add an if statement, so click plus for add if statement, and then click the label icon and go to the ringer status. Here we go, silent mode. I'm going to say doesn't equal and then off. And the reason I do that is because if you choose silent equals on, then on and vibrate are two different things, and you want it to, probably don't want it to speak it if it's in either of those. Oops, I made a big mistake. I want to correct it right here and right now. With the if statement, it should be if silent equals off, not if silent doesn't equal off. In other words, if silent is on, then you don't want this to happen. You want it to happen only if silent equals off. So make sure you have equals off, if silent equals off. I should have noticed it right away because I'm not in silent mode. And if this is red, that means it's not going to happen. If it's green, it means it is going to happen. And since I'm not in silent mode, it should be green to happen. So make sure you have it if silent equals off. My mistake. And there you go. You have a profile. Now when you set those reminders using your voice with Google Now, and those reminders come up, your phone will also speak that reminder to you. In the next lesson, I'm going to show you how you can have your phone just simply let you know there is a reminder and then ask you if you want to hear it out loud. So make sure you come back for that lesson. That's going to be it for this lesson. If you like this lesson, please click that like button. Check out my channel for obviously lots of other tasker tutorials if you haven't done them in order, and so you haven't done the other ones, you definitely will want to do that. Also check out my Android app reviews, over 200 videos of some of the best apps for Android to help you get the best out of your phone. Also have a lot of product reviews which include electronics and phone and tablet accessories, as well as a lot of household products, so you might want to check those out as well. Also share this video on Google+, Twitter, Facebook, all those ways are down there. Please share away. And that is it until next time. So have fun with Tasker.